My name is Alice Carrier, and I own Lovebird Tattoo in Portland, Oregon. I've been drawing my whole life. I've been tattooing a little over 6 years. My relationship with cannabis is I'm a pretty heavy cannabis user. I have ADHD, so I use it to kind of control my focus and use it to make me feel more comfortable when I'm sitting still all day. I like to think of my aesthetic as being really spooky and witchy. I like things that are pulled from the natural world. I'm really attracted to shapes that fit the body in a way that kind of like pulls the eye in really organic ways. So I like plants that really like sweep across, and lots of leaves and things that kind of can wrap and curl around. One thing that I sort of unintentionally specialize in is kind of like low-key nerd tattoos. I think plants are really great for that, because you can kind of use them to represent things like, you know, like a cannabis like branch isn't the same as like an iconic, like cartoonish, you know, like fan leaf. I've tucked little sprigs of cannabis like into other arrangements, just for people who wanted like a little peekaboo, or someone who wanted to kind of represent. You know, it's nice to be able to talk about it openly in a way that makes people feel comfortable, or like destigmatizes it a little bit. And I think the idea of like, you know, a young mom who's like seems cool using cannabis medically but also recreationally in responsible ways, like modeling that behavior feels like, you know, a responsible thing to do, but it's also just kind of who I am. So it's also not something I'm good at hiding, even if I wanted to. I feel inspired by the fact that the industry is really being driven by a plant that has, you know, like for you know, not to be a dork, but like really magical healing properties. Like it's pretty miraculous for a lot of people. You can do something as simple as focus on your homework, or something as dramatic as kick heroin. I make because I have to. It's a very simple answer. Like there's just no way for me to be on this earth and not be fiddling with my hands somehow. Like I can't stop myself.